Hi, this is Manjusha Radhakrishnan from Gulf News Tabloid. We had an incredible 2 days with Jacqueline Fernandez, the rising Bollywood star. She is the face of Splash Middle East, a local retailer in this region, and we were here watching her film an advertisement shoot for Splash.
We've just signed Jacqueline as our brand ambassador for Splash, and this is her first shoot. She just fits in exactly what we needed. She's young, vibrant, happy, confident, soulful, fights for the right causes, and beautiful, sexy. All the adjectives go very well with her, so we thought when we were identifying her, so we brought her on board.
We also caught up with her the next day for a sit-down interview, and we spoke about fashion and her latest series on Netflix called Mrs. Serial Killer. How do you describe your personal style, Jacqueline? Are there words? Is it quirky, bold, experimental? What kind of adjectives would you use?
Personal style for me would probably be, I think first of all, the most important thing would be comfort. You have to be extremely comfortable. When we were doing the photo shoot yesterday for Splash, we had 8 different changes, and we went from like day wear to kind of like athleisure, sporty, to kind of like party. Every single outfit was comfortable. And it was glamorous and funky and cool. And I went from like a 90s kind of like, tracksuit, like get up, which I loved, and to like super chic, something like this as well, which I love. It was so many different personalities, to like this party girl with like faux fur, and glitter and sequins, which I love. I think like at the end of the day, it's about bringing out the feminine aspect in everything. Like I love doing athleisure, but I love doing it with a lot of like jewelry and accessories. And then I love preppy, but if I have like some kind of cool headband, like today.
What does Jacqueline Fernandez's wardrobe look like? If I were to rate it, what would I find in there?
If you were to rate it, you would find a lot of basics. Now that my wardrobe is full Splash, that's how I've actually been able to notice that it's like, wow, these basics are actually the majority of my wardrobe. But at the same time, I also have like cool little like outfits put together, and I think that's important as well when you do want to kind of like change things up and go into your parties or your events and stuff like that.
What is basics to you? I mean, it changes, right?
Yes,
fashion is so different
exactly. But I mean, like you should be able to go in and buy, if you want like a white, gunji or a singlet, you should be able to go and find that. If you want like your white shirt, or if you just want your basic black pants, you should be able to have that. Now, I think every person needs to have that in their wardrobe. And then of course you team it up, like once in a while you get like a fancy top, or you'll get like a bright colored skirt, but your basics, are the foundation of what you do every day, right?
Does the pressure to look perfect get to you, Jacqueline? Because you look perfectly turned out most times, and even the airport, and even yoga, you look amazing. So I'm just wondering, does the pressure get to you ever?
There are times where I think like I just kind of like want to bum around and like not do anything and not have makeup, and so like I allow myself to be that. If there is a time like I need to be that, and I'm kind of like unapologetic about it. But for myself, I never allow myself to like not be someone or not be something that I am not happy with. So I do like to be well turned out, and I think that as a public figure as well, for me, I just feel it's respectable, So and yeah, I think like even when I'm working out, like what motivates me sometimes is I got this really cool outfit to wear to the gym, or I have this really cool outfit that I'm going to be wearing right now. It motivates me somehow, and I kind of like to keep that energy going, where you're actually giving yourself self-love, self-care, and you're feeling good about yourself. It shows.
One trend that you hated, that you rejected, and you're glad it's never back in fashion again?
Oh, that's a difficult one because...
Oversized shoulders, maybe? I don't know.
No, I love oversized shoulders. I actually love oversized shoulders. I think it's cool. I think every kind of trend had its moment, and it's always possible if it works for you. We're so different. Everyone's so different, and what might appeal to you might not appeal to me, but I would still be able to look at it and respect it and be like, there could be beauty in that. Someone's actually wearing it and liking that, so there could be beauty in that. It's like a piece of art, like fashion in a way is that. So I'm able to see something amazing or something beautiful in every fashionable piece. I don't know why.
Is nude the new black?
How do you replace black? Very, very different. Very, very difficult. But it is, I mean, nude is very stunning, but I don't think anything can replace black.
Okay, so
Yes.
black is your go-to.
Black is
thing.
black.
What's the one outfit that you always go to? Like it's your go-to outfit for, even if it's your first date or perhaps a special occasion, you can't go wrong with it.
Blue jeans, white shirt.
Oh my God.
Blue jeans, boyfriend shirt. Yeah, yeah.
You love these oversized t-shirts.
Love
and-
oversized t-shirts. On women, I think it's ultra chic and it's masculine, but there's something so feminine about it as well. Good accessories, yeah.
I love your take on the Netflix show, by the way.
Thank
I
you.
know, love the title. Perhaps I don't see you as a serial killer, I promise you. I was like, you better be very
So many
good.
people said that. They're like,
Yeah,
oh my
you're
God.
just nice.
Yeah,
And you're the most sunniest person I know. And I was like, serial killer, really? Would you be the ones who smile and then kill people?
Oh my, the crazier ones and the scarier ones, actually.
Really.
You never know.
Tell us about Shirish Kundar Farah Khan. Very
Yes.
interesting collaboration there.
Amazing. I know. I'm excited. Like I've always been intrigued by Shirish's work. I've always felt that his work was always ahead of its time, and I also never really judge people on their past work or what they're doing or where they're at. Like when I hear a script, I hear a script, and when I heard Mrs. Serial Killer, I was like, wow, this is such a crazy story. I'm like, are you serious? You want me to play this character? You want me to, like, I was almost shocked actually. But he believed in me, Farah believed in me, Netflix believed in me, and we've just completed shoot. So
Interesting. When is it out?
it's out this year, sometime this year, at the end of this year, or probably early next year. They haven't announced it yet.
Do you gravitate towards such stories though? I find serial killers very fascinating. Mindhunter.
Mindhunter.
Season 2 is out.
Yes.
Do you like it? Do you think there is a kind
Of
of a
course.
salacious-
No, because I mean, at the end of the day as well, it's crazy, but like acting in some way is quite psychological. Like you have to get into people's minds, and then when you watch things like Mindhunter, you think to yourself like, these are actually real people, and this is their mind space, So it was really interesting to see stuff like that, but. Yeah, there was a lot of research that went into doing a film like Mrs. Serial Killer.
Oh my God, I can't believe it. Of course, with Sushant Singh Rajput, I have to tell you, is one of our favorite. I think he's the most underrated actor, of course.
He's brilliant.
So we are really looking forward to. Are you driving in it? What is it about? I have no clue. So I was flying in blind.
What's happening? Yeah, I know.
What is it like? Is it like about racing?
It is. It has a lot of like sleek cars and sleek people and car racing. And again, I've never done like a car film, so car racing and speeding, and I've never done something like that. So for me, I was like, I want to be. I mean, like I'm super into Formula One and go karting, and growing up in the Middle East, exactly Ferrari World and Abu Dhabi. I mean, like growing up in the Middle East, this is what we've like grown up on, right? So to do a film like that, and that too, working with Sushant, I have to say that about him. He introduced me to this completely whole new world of knowledge, like crazy knowledge, like quantum physics, which I never questioned before. Elon Musk, which I actually had no clue about, and then I started researching, oh my God, there's this person, and then it just opened my mind to so many different things, like biohacking, and he's a phenomenal actor. He's a great actor to work on. He's sent me some of the coolest like acting like books and workshops to do, and he's really hardworking, so yeah.
Fantastic.